20-year-old JUCO star passes away after a routine play. Then, if we go over to this next slide, we have another 20-year-old who passes away on a Tuesday from a head injury. What's going on that basketball court?
Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button.
What's going on, people? I just want to give my heartfelt condolences to the families of both of these young men. 20 years old is way, way too young to be removed from planet Earth. You ain't lived not a fraction of your life. Now, both of these young men were basketball players, and unfortunately, due to some things getting a little too out of hand on the court, both of them inevitably would fall to their injuries. Now, the reason why I wanted to bring this up is for two reasons. One, to the staff, to the coaches, all over. You cannot ignore any form of an injury that comes to these players. No brushing it off, no walking away from it and putting a towel on it. No, you have to fully assess the problem, minor or not. Two, I just want to give my flowers to these young men and their families, because I know their heart has to be heavy. Let me pull up this clip.
Saturday afternoon, he played nearly every minute of the first half during their game at Grayson College near Denison, Texas. Here's a look at the highlights. Early second half, he took an elbow to the head. You see right there, you see him buckled over by the wall. One of his players helped him off the court. Now, he did briefly come out of the game, but you'll see it here in just a moment. But 2 minutes later, on the live stream, you see him check back into the game. But multiple times over the next couple of minutes, we can see Ethan put his hands to his head. At one time, even like shaking the cobwebs off. Then about 12 minutes left in the game, just 2 minutes later, he starts pointing at his head and getting the attention of coaches. The play continues until a foul was called. Only then does he come out of the game, straight to the bench. And he stayed there on the bench the rest of the game. Eventually, you see him there with a towel over his head next to the water cooler, alone at the end of that bench. He didn't get up even to join team huddles. And when the game ended and the coaches and teammates left the court, Ethan was still on the bench. Saturday.
That's crazy. I really think that they could have prevented this death right here specifically. I'm not certain about the other one. But once he came out the game, he should have immediately been taken to the back. He should have had somebody checking on him. Y'all played the entire game. Y'all thought that, it was just a scratch. It was just a elbow. But you don't know, given the circumstances, if you get hit in specific locations on the body, that can actually kill you. Now, I understand these things happen on the court. It happens in games in general. But moving forward, you cannot just automatically assume that a person is just going to walk this type of stuff off just because they're a guy or a woman. Nah, you got to take every accident serious. You cannot afford to just allow something like this to prolong throughout a significant amount of time. This definitely could have been avoided. I really believe that staff failed him. As far as the other young man, I hate that this happened to you. I hope they do better moving forward. And y'all let me know in the comment section how do you feel about this particular situation with these two right here.
Welcome aboard the flight. This is pilot Pusha talking. We going back to Memphis and coming straight from New Orleans. The estimated time of arrival is about an hour, and I can turn you ghost if you try and play with my power. So when you look up and see the sun flashing, stay in your seat. If the flight attendant say you making trouble, then we got beef. The turbulence might get rocky. You better not spill your food. This is bread and plain if you